doesn't register when we have consumed that many calories. And for those calorie conscious, those who are trying to get lean, strong, and healthy through weight loss, that can really be a train wreck for their dietary plan. So let's just look at what does it mean to have a really good juice. So you hear parents all the time saying, well, little Johnny doesn't drink sodas anymore. I give him orange juice for breakfast. That orange juice, especially in the time where we're talking about childhood obesity, that 8 ounces of orange juice, and let's pray that that's all that little Johnny's getting, because a lot of times you get a big container, is 120 calories.
Hear that, people.
120 calories.
That's amazing.
Just for that.
I know,
now, if you're getting the super size or getting it bigger, then that's even more. Guess how many in the orange?
In the orange.
65.
65.
So it's almost half. Now, here's the other thing. When you eat something, your brain says, hey, I've eaten something. So you've got fiber in here. You've got all of the vitamins and nourishment. And it would take about 6 of these to give you 1 of those. But by that time,
you're full.
Well, if you're eating the oranges, yeah.
You're going to be full.
Same thing with the apple. Some people say, well, which is better, apple juice or orange juice? The answer is neither. Eat your calories. Don't drink the calories.
Amen.
And the same thing happens there. And it's especially helpful to know that in those seasons where oranges or apples are really plentiful, whether it's in the fall or the holiday season, and then you say, oh, but apple cider is really good. Not better than the apple.
Right.
So then, I see a lot of clients that are now juicing. There is a big craze for these little personalized machines that take all of your fruits and vegetables and they grind them up. And you're supposed to drink them, and they're going to be healthy, and they're going to make you better. Well, if you don't have that kind of time, and we can talk about that on another segment, you can get some of these prepackaged ones, right? This one, and it has it right on the label, is 400 calories. Now, this is one of the more popular brands, and that's per serving.
I know. That's scary.
Now, it doesn't have any protein.
I know.
And we know as trainers, if you really want to stave off the hunger, you want to up the protein. Really pay attention to some of your carbohydrates. Although these are carbohydrates, it's really good stuff, and it's got the fiber, so you're going to feel full faster. This one, it just sounds good. Banana chocolate, right? 480 calories.
Wow.
That's a lot of calories for a beverage. So most people would drink this not as a meal replacement, although that is what it's designed to do. They'll drink it with their food.
With their food. I know. We have that all the time in my business.
That's not good. So I did some research, and I just wanted to make sure that I read directly from the stats so that I didn't make a mistake, because this is really new research.
What you got there?
And it was done by Harvard University. They did it with a group of nurses, and it indicated that during the study period, the researchers looked at overall fruit consumption as well as consumption of individual fats and, I'm sorry, not fats, but fruits, including grapes and raisins, peaches, plums, and the list goes pretty long. It's pretty extensive. And the results said that people who ate at least 2 servings of each of the whole fruits, particularly blueberries and grapes, and apples, reduce their risk of type 2 diabetes by as much as 23%.
Amazing.
In comparison to those who ate less than 1 serving a month. Conversely, those who consume more or 1 servings of fruit juice each day increase their risk of developing type 2 diabetes.
Isn't it amazing?
That's staggering.
That's very staggering.
So it's not, trainer to trainer, our opinion anymore. We've got some really solid research that has come out in favor of eating your calories versus drinking your calories. And so the big reveal is, well, what's next, right?
Well, you know what's funny about that, Heather? You remember the old saying, apple a day?
Yes.
Isn't it amazing how powerful that message still is, and it's been for so many years? And
absolutely.
So many people have strayed away from the basic concepts of foods for the fast, the cutest, the prettiest package.
Right.
And so, as you said, you and I being trainers and nutritionists, we've always told people, stay away from those things. Eat your fruits, eat your vegetables, don't drink them, eat them. And actually, the economics, once again, what are the economics benefit of this?
Absolutely. Well, economically, this is a budget buster at almost $4 at most of the downtown restaurants. And then I always go with the big containers and I'll transfer them into my own personal containers. But a serving of orange juice could be $2 versus the most expensive place in this Washington metro area I found was $1 for one orange. So it's a 2-to-1 ratio. You're actually spending less to be healthy than more.
I've always did a comparison with people when I do my mini presentations. And I say, which costs less? I said a banana or a bag of chips. And it's funny that people process that and go,
well. They
well,
have the potassium and some of the same nutrients.
Yeah. So this is what we wanted to do
on
this show.
Not potato chip.
Not potato chip.
Correct me, brother. Correct
Let's get that
me.
right.
That's right.
But on this show, this is what we've been talking about: providing this type of information for you that you can apply and to see the difference between a juice and eating the fruit itself, and the economics that you're going to save by buying the fruit versus the fruit juices. So with that, we talk about eating all the time. So what do we do to combine that? Okay. What do? We do this.
You just have water. It's the most inexpensive thing you can drink, and everybody can have it. And if you'll join me out back, we got the jump ropes, we have the bands, we got 2 pounds is doing nothing for you.
Oh, no,
you couldn't do anything
me.
with the 2 pounds. But that's what you want to do. Eat right, exercise, drink plenty of water, stay hydrated.
Helen, once again, it's been incredible. This has been very educational. The people, the fans are going to love this. I know they're going to apply this. And so once again, I want to thank you for being on the show.
Thanks, Greg.
I look forward to you coming back. Now, we're going to do a workout in the alley next time, out in the parking lot. We're going to take this outside.
Lot. That's right. We can take it outside.
So once again, let's thank Helen Beard, okay? We'll use this information and apply it immediately, okay? Thank you, and we'll